off of work and I ain't busy this weekend. Tryna hit my homies up and get something pre-planned. Drinks around the town, I'll head to bed at 6 a.m. I'm due for something crazy cause our schedules don't blend. Ain't got no limits, bout to piss off my girlfriend. If I don't come back quick, then the world ends. That's just how it go. Life is different now than back in my teen years. Smoking, getting drunk off of 3 beers. But look out, bro, the beast here. Bust out that ibuprofen. It's me versus some liquor. So show me my opponent. I promise I can hold it. Unless I'm ganja smoking. Me and my boys get crazy. That buffalo commotion. Yeah. Tonight I'm doing what I want. Tonight I'm doing what I want. Forever I've been dedicated. It's time I get to celebrate. Tonight I'm doing what I want. Tonight I'm doing what I want. Yo, it's where I get a break to chill out. You ask me if I am available, we'll figure it out. If I ain't busy, me and Anna pick a spot and pick out. Skip the dishes, tip them extra cause I wanna ball out. I'm on the couch with a Labatt and playing N64. My daughter buy me with a bottle, chewing on a remote. And that's cool, but I know that she grow every moment I'm gone. I ain't taking this for granted. Tonight I'm all yours. Man, I just can't explain the feeling when I walk through that door. Walking out, my heart is broken. Walking back in this joy. I fear the day she tell me, Daddy, stay with me, please don't go. Just understand I leave for you and not for me anymore.
That's for sure.
Tonight I'm doing what I want. Tonight I'm doing what I want. Forever I've been dedicated. It's time I get to celebrate. Tonight I'm doing what I want. Tonight I'm doing what I want. I'm super sentimental, it really chokes me up. It hasn't hit me yet that all my fam is growing up. I wanna stay a kid forever, all my bros and such. Instead I'm living this reality and broke as fuck. My dream ain't close enough, God work your magic faster. I hope you're hearing this cause I don't wanna ask the pastor. I'm down for getting plastered, but that is not the answer. So I've been antisocial, been ghosting out like Casper. I fuck around a lot, I gotta stop or I won't pop. Spending my last $50 on vodkas and $3 shots. I'm not as hot as I was when I first started ET, and that's the truth. I'm trying to balance more than just music. I can't afford to be useless, wasn't born to be a nuisance. Time is flying like eagles, I'll spread my wings while you snoozing. They taking naps on your homie, face the facts or get over it. Hopefully they just wake up and notice I need my moment. In the world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. Do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's real to me, yeah.
Crowd screams louder as I step up on the stage. Sometimes I wish the younger me could see what I became. But would he be ashamed? Or would he be enraged? Or would he be concerned that I've held on to so much pain? I guess I'll never change, I've got myself to blame. They say that every artist is a little bit insane, so somebody check my brain. I feel a bit deranged, cause all I seem to think about is money, cause and fame. Somebody crack a bottle, sit back, I'll light a J. Tonight we're gonna party like the 8th Ave days. Groupies all around us, thinking it's a game. She gon' mess around and have me pulling on her braids. They said we never make it, they labeled us as strange. But now we making K's and they make minimum wage. And life is way too short to sit around and just behave. I'm here and here to stay, it's La Familia till my grave. Bitch.
tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's real to me, yeah. Living in a world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's real to me, yeah. Yeah. I'm letting my mind go in any direction it wants. Got a compass on the brain, the needle spinning makes a hell of a walk. I wonder how heaven is run. What God Almighty got me up, or would he just let the boy hang? Not talking about pics on the wall. We all have some personal problems. How about we just settle this off? Some things are better left unsolved. Fuck a detective involved. Don't get defensive, Mr. Holmes. I might as well mention the cause of trauma that I've come across. Looked at life a different way ever since there were people I loved that I lost. They say that you live and you learn, but you wanna die in regret. I either suffer a beating up hard and repair it with booze and some illegal meds. Taking some hits off a motherfucking cigarette, forcing myself not to choke every breath. Mixing prescription and liquor really isn't the remedy when you extremely depressed. Yeah, got shit to profess, but I'm not one to talk. Get it off of my chest like I'm benching the bar. I get ready for bed, then I pray to my Lord, and I turn off the light like I'm Nelly Furtado. Do I keep it bottled? Open happiness tomorrow. Coca-Cola type of model. Bought some coca, then got caught by my woman. I'm sure the spirits knocked it out of my pocket. She picked it up, pulled it into a puddle. Drove away and went right back to her mama's. Said it's over, I can no longer take it. Lost my lover when I paid $80. Going crazy, being self-medicated. Told myself it didn't need any doctors. Was it worth it being so elevated?
Probably not, cause I was higher than towers.
Take a look in my eyes, you'll see an innocent child. A kid so oblivious, he was so ignorant, thinking with an immature mind. Now that he's witnessing life, vision is clear, isn't so blind. Life ain't as sweet as a cinnamon bite. I won't sugarcoat it, don't you worry, alright. I don't fuck around with many people. I treat them like they got the measles, keeping my distance from them like I'm sick of something, cause I trust them as much as the dude's needle. Barton vodka with a 2-liter, sip it slowly and adore the flavor. We can pour the chaser down the washroom drain and then just gulp it straight until
we drown our livers.
Right here is a spirit believer, but I'm far from a Jesus preacher. Persuading the stubborn society is impossible even with research. It's best to be quiet and reserved. Was an innocent kid from the Eastern, but now I just question my innocence. I'm really a wolf in some sheep fur. I will take a bite out of Bo Peep's herd, maybe touch on her keister. I might wanna ram her, but don't wanna put all my eggs in one basket unless it is Easter. I keep planted like beach ferns. I took a good look in the mirror and see I've committed the sin, to the point that my body got triple degree burns. Like, hey, turning a brand new leaf. Fuck that, flipping the whole damn tree. The old me chopped a lot of the plantation down, so it stems to why I can't breathe. Had to wake up, but fuck the caffeine. A rap big beans will not lack the sleep. I can't nap in peace, relax happily. So your cup of joe ain't my cup of tea. Got so many bad memories of living in an alcoholic family. You would've thought I'd act differently, but the beer doesn't pour too far from the sea. UP, it's truly a really good thing, Bud got wiser. We go to the bat for the bloodline, so of course I'll toast to the sobriety. I'm telling my mind to go in the direction I want, but I'm borderline insane. The navigation has been getting me lost. I wonder how hell is controlled. Would the devil let me stroll around and make myself at home? Maybe just
chill, but for some reason I feel it's too cold.
Don't tell me life is exactly how it was back then. That's funny talking, I ain't talking about no damn accents. Y'all must have forgot, I ain't no dummy, shit is no crash test. Looking past my past tense and I'm getting paper like pamphlets. I was always taken care of, so I wouldn't say that I had less. Never went about an education, but now my talents can pay rent. Not too many can say that. Never would've thought about this life way back. Now I got a kid, I gotta hustle ASAP. Took the high road, said fuck the wrong path. Couple of my old friends smoking that crack. All I really need is my bro and that's facts. Cooking up a beat and now we laying down tracks. Let me take a hater, I can lay him out flat. Maybe take him out back. Am I getting too hyped? Do I relax? If I settle down a little, I'ma probably relapse. Yeah. I look at myself and I'm not the same. It was for the better, my life had to change. I don't know everything, but they keep telling me back in the day was committing those felonies. Pulling some shit, turned myself to an enemy. Then I woke up, now it's all okay, yeah.
These circles round about like day and night. So if you phony, then you pay the price. You take a gamble when you play with dice. Don't test my motherfucking patience, I ain't playing nice. My hope is on the changes late at night. If you don't focus, then you're wasting time. I double cross myself, then turn to Christ. There's no survivors with an old and broken state of mind.
If it wasn't for my girl, I would probably be a different person. Headed in the right direction, and that's for certain. This was urgent. I was worse than most broken kids, but my life was serviced. It was worth it. Life is perfect. Not for granted, I'm not deserving. I was hurting. All my demons came to the surface. Now they don't bother me like they used to. I'm on a different road with a different map. Got miles to go. When I'm all done, do not follow me home. If you were not there to ride with me all the way, homie, just stay. Yo, taking a look at some of the people that used to be in my life so frequent. Now it's all changed, they in need of treatment. It's hard to believe that they gone off the deep end. Strong motherfuckers that have now been weakened. Every single week they did them as a weekend. I don't get fucked up unless there's a reason. They can keep it up, they wanna end the breathing. I don't trust nobody, that'll stab you in the back even though you got a past. I shouldn't have to look over my shoulder just because you chemically imbalanced. This is why I'm glad that I got away from all the addicts. Keep all of my old shit in the fucking attic. Couple harsh words, but you gotta understand it. If you were a daddy and you had a baby daughter, then I'd hope you wouldn't have it. Nah.
These circles round about like day and night. So if you phony, then you pay the price. You take a gamble when you play with dice. Don't test my motherfucking patience, I ain't playing nice. My hope is on the changes late at night. If you don't focus, then you're wasting time. I double cross myself, then turn to Christ. There's no survivors with an old and broken state of mind.
See, I don't know what the issue is. I don't even have a lead. Can't lie that it took me off guard when the fam switched up and vid back in 93. You would think that you know somebody when you got same blood in the body as me. You could tell me if it hurt when you hit every branch when you jumped head first out the family tree. Guess I'm really sentimental when it comes to genetics. Had a great time every time we would spend it. Wouldn't you agree? This is so pathetic. If we got bad blood, do we call a paramedic? Things are different because we're different. You say we hellbound and not religious. Sayonara to the old traditions of giving thanks and doing gifts at Christmas. Shit's ridiculous. Shit's ridiculous. Shit's ridiculous. Yeah.
You cannot make the people that leave never come back, suddenly stay. I wish I could wait, but that's not okay, sorry to say. I ain't got no time for that. You made this rivalry. There ain't no reason for no grudge. I decided that it ain't no reaching out. Ain't been no cyber chat. We had no contact for some time. I'm alright with that. I ain't got no time for that. No time for that. No time for that. Got no time. Got no time. No time. Got no time. So shocked at the way I'm switched up. Tell me what went wrong, cause I missed some. Didn't know we could get so bad, to the point that they all fall victim. There's a no-fill gap in the household. I
I don't know what the issue is, probably gonna leave it alone. Not a reason to knock on the door and wait for someone to open up when they're not even home. Never hinted to the fact that they're gonna lay low. Now to be right back, hostile away go. Sticks and stones might divvy your bone, but no words at all just might shatter my soul. Guess I'm a little delicate when it comes to relative conflict. I never would imagine this enemy nonsense. The point of no return, a debate, but not since a family death couldn't make us unite. Did we got kids now? They won't know you like I did. Familiar faces turn to strangers. Doesn't matter that we blood related. Got a transfusion and replaced us. Yeah. You cannot make the people that leave never come back. Suddenly stay. I wish I could wait, but that's not okay, sorry to say. Ain't got no time for that. You made this rivalry. There ain't no reason for no grudge. I decided that it made no reaching out. Ain't been no cyber chat. We had no contact for some time. I'm alright with that. I ain't got no time for that. Time for that. Time for that. Time for that. Ain't got no time. Got no time. No time. Got no time. Shocked at the way I'm switched up. Tell me what went wrong, cause I missed some. Didn't know we could get so bad, to the point that they all fall victim. There's an unfilled gap in the household. I can feel it in my sleep when I'm out cold. And the truth is it hurts real bad, but I feel that pain on the down low. See, I've accepted there's no one to blame for my mistakes. Thoughts that I've erased. Men in black with a mentality neuralize away. It's safe to say, don't ever mind for games. If I do, then it's just for Simon Says. To each their own though, many show no responsibility when it's them at fault. It's either you or you wrong. And now it's cold in the place you call home. You're always with so many people, but you still feel alone. It isn't no one else's decision. You live how you want. The things you took for granted, you never pictured them lost. It doesn't hit you till you notice it's physically gone. It's not a whole lot to lose once you figure the cost. Remember who you are. They always mention they had worth, but seem to offer themselves less. You say my words wrong, like I need spell check. The hardest pill to swallow is the truth, so they swallow pills to forget. You's a fucking mess. Yeah, that's just who you are. Justify it saying you've been under stress. Yeah, as if people aren't. Just be honest, you should probably just confess. You've been filthy for a while. Accept that you's a fucking mess. You's a fucking mess. Your head is going 1,000 different directions. Distant in all your friendships, sickened by your reflection. The weekend's all you got when you drinking to ease the tension. This ain't the life you want, but you never seem to prevent it. Yeah, I said it. If you had a tear to shed for every regret you possessed, I would have a boat to sail away with no chance to get wet. It's like you're happy, depressed. Face the fact you're a mess. No secret has to be kept. Cause people watch you from a distance like binocular vision. Few so free-spirited, then why you locked in a prison? No matter how many tricks you pull, I know you not a magician. If it sounded look like a duck, then tell me how that it isn't. Listen, remember who you are. Say you could shower 100 times. Tried to wash away the past, but that couldn't scrub off the grind. You're disgusting at times. Didn't you learn to pick up after yourself when you was a young child? Well no, cause you was a fucking mess. Yeah, that's just who you are. Justify it saying you've been under stress. Yeah, as if people aren't. Just be honest, you should probably just confess. You've been filthy for a while. Accept that you's a fucking mess. mess. Yeah, yeah, that's just who you are. Justify it saying you've been under stress. Yeah, yeah, as if people aren't. Just be honest, you should probably just confess. Yeah, you've been filthy for a while. Except that you's a fucking mess. Yeah, you's a fucking mess.
I've been doing this since I was 15. Just a young man with some big dreams. Every other class I was skipping. Yelling at my teacher, come and get me. Smoking on the doobie in the bathroom. Never in attendance in the classroom. I was more concerned with rapid tattoos. I just wrote your verse that I just lashed through. That's true, you don't really want it and you know it. Johnny Mack the man, he a poet. Mixing in the vodka with the Moet. M said, one shot, better not blow it. I'ma open up the sky and I'm stealing the sun. Cause the flow is so cold like the steel of a gun. I ain't never deviate to the deal and it's done. You can never say I'm fake, I'm as real as they come. I can see the entire world sitting above the city. Literally no biggie, just singing a little ditty. Kiddies don't get me and really it's just a pity. So witty, so gritty, goddamn, he's so pretty. I've been doing this since I was 15. Just a young man with some big dreams. Every other class I was skipping. Yelling at my teacher, come and get me. Threatening the gun to tell my mama, dawg. I don't really care, cause my mama knows. Jumping out this bitch like Geronimo. Girlies falling for me like some dominoes. Adios.
I've been doing this.
Yo.
Just a young man with some big dreams. I've been doing this. I've been doing this.
Yeah.
Just a young man with some big dreams. I've been doing this.
Alright, I've been doing this since before E.T. Just a skinny white kid with some big dreams. Every single class I was slipping. Yeah. Teacher yelling at me, what you thinking? Yeah, smoking on the L in the backseat. PD driving round burning mad tree. I was more concerned with hanging with my besties. We'd exhaust in the garage like mechanics. Damn kids, you don't really want it with the mosh pit. Kevin Bennett, the monster just like the Loch Ness. Mixing in the vodka with the soft drink. Pac said to die a man and never live a coward. I'ma open up the night and I'ma take away the moon. Cause the flow is so hot like the crack in the spoon. A lot of people say I changed, but what happened to you? You not allowed to call me fake when you's a mannequin, dude. I can see my entire life passing me by the minute. 24 hours daily is nothing less of an instant. Kiddies don't get it, really you just hit me. Go get it, don't sit till you pocket yourself a milli. I've been doing this since before E.T. Just a grown man with some big dreams. Every single class I was slipping. Teacher disappointed in my no commitment. Every teacher told my mom and dad. Set me in a circle, intervention style. Pull me out of class, they would tell me do my homework. Teach me how to act, but they never taught me how to chase a dream. That's a fact though. Growing up, I remember plenty domestic issues, but never questioned it really, cause it was steady ritual. It wasn't out of the ordinary to cry. So when we went out grocery shopping, we purchased extra tissues. And every time a can of lager opened, it wasn't on occasion, but every day was when my father toasted. Had me casa broken, but lots of vodka dosage. Said, mama, this feel normal. She said it's not supposed to. Would never call my home a toxic environment, just mostly bad decisions and intoxicant viruses. Mama working double-digit hour days, and then daddy would cook us pasta. It wasn't just a routine, he's spiraling,
Said don't follow those footsteps, but every step I took got my foot wet. The further that you walk, the deeper that it gets. So hold your breath. I can't remember how the swimmers get into the neck.
Fell in love with junior, started dating a senior. Built up a connection that got lost after 3 years. I went from happy living to depression so severe. So I'd relieve the pain with hard prescriptions and free beers. A letter of resignation to ditch the day job. She spent the date of my birth with a new guy out at A-bar. Yeah. She knew just how to break hearts, so I just went and did the same to those who opened their arms. Was only focused on feeling hopeless, finding fixes so frequent but staying broken. Waking up with strangers, but I would claim to know them. Bang to be braggadocious, laugh when they had emotions. Actual saddest moments, I'm haunted by the ones I ghosted. They only felt the thorns when I was handing out the roses. See, this stems back from when I was angry about the old shit. So every tear that shed from me just fell into an ocean. The rain disposed it, I take my anger out. 4 a.m. in the house, I was alone, making some crazy sounds, wishing I wasn't around, drinking an ounce, 40 particularly, I was crying and sucking it down, drunkenly tweeting subliminal shit, then I was falling asleep on the couch, even the ground, had all my limbs intact but so torn apart. I told my ex tonight I die, don't send the family no cards. My mother came busting down the door like the SWAT, she said to stop, I ran out in a thunderstorm and tossed my phone in the yard, yeah.
But that was yesterday. I've gained some knowledge for the future and some extra weight. Still not 200, still gotta cut the bad for healthy's sake. Cut back on my cousins when they desert me like some creme brulee.
Yeah, I remember the escapades, getting together for festive days. 4th of July at the river, or when it was playing Nintendo games. Then we would separate, like dark and light dirty clothes. I'm airing my dirty laundry, but y'all isn't worth the soap. You detergents from your home, it hurts when you get disowned. Our grandpa's funeral service was cursed that you didn't show. This is the life we live, one where we get to suffer. The ones that we love will smother us till we turn different colors. I'll leave this shit in the gutter. Yeah, 5:30 in the morning, alarm going off, I be like fuck off. I can hit snooze if I want, but I'd rather not do it cause I lose my job. I cannot afford to pay for formula without that dough, so I make that bread, got a loaf in the oven right now. In other words, Baker Man coming up on the motherfucking check. I don't know how the deadbeats do it, they okay with it when the rap gets run. Xbox Live and some energy fluid, I'm a monster and a rock star, daily I prove it. It's on purpose, bringing all the heat with no thermos. Swerving, switching through the lanes like it's urgent. Working, thinking on seed like an urchin. Versus me, then I'll be observing your chin. That's enough about that, I could write a whole soundtrack. Tell me to relax, if I wanna beef I would go and get it 6 sounds from the Outback. Oh man, sit back when the audio start, drink and drive playing Mario Kart. I'll be keeping it going till they know when me coast to coast is butter on toast. I'll be talking
Hollywood Mark.
Hollywood Mark, yeah. Hollywood Mark, what? Hollywood Mark, yeah. Like Hollywood, yeah. Just playing my part, homie don't even start. Yeah, Hollywood Mark, yeah. Hollywood Mark. Yo, here come that bullshit. Here's to another damn day that I'm putting on a face as an average person. First things first, I don't work for nobody but myself. Independent is the word, it's a blessing and a curse. Every second I invest and it hurts when nobody wanna listen to the hearse. We jumping right in like a ball pit, gonna get y'all nuts like an almond. Work hard every day, y'all callin'. Both middle fingers up like I'm Austin. Bitch, I walk around like Hollywood Mark. Shades on while I'm walking in the dark. Suit on while I'm in the Walmart. I don't think y'all drips on par. Let me say, I ain't playing like a bye week. Spit clean, got bars with the hygiene. Flow sweeter than the motherfucking high C. Temp up cause your boy's so spicy. Take a walk down the goddamn Malibu. Bitch, I'm hotter than a fever to thermometers. Every day we get a lit, check the calendar. You with the Hollywood status of an amateur. Oh yeah. What? Hollywood Mark, yeah. Hollywood Mark, what? Hollywood Mark, yeah. Like Hollywood, yeah. Just playing my part, homie don't even start. Yeah, Hollywood Mark, yeah. Hollywood Mark.
It's Nicky. Yeah. I don't know what you heard, you don't know about me. I've been speaking about my life since around 03. That's right around the time when I drank OE, smoke Newport shorts and a whole lot of tree, goddamn. Goddamn, came a long way since back then. Lost a whole lot of so-called friends. Guess it all worked out for the best. Yeah, I don't know. Might be the fact that I grew up broke, or it might be the fact that I overdosed on a whole lot of stress from a broken home. Smoke a cone and relax. I'm in my zone, so get back. You don't want it with Mack, you don't want it with Kev, you don't want it with us, and that's facts.
I don't write raps, I just tell you about my life and the mic, yeah, it's always been like that. I'm the type that gotta fight back, even when the guy jumped to the back by the bike path. I'm just like that, I'm a man in the mic, and that I might have had just one too many nightcaps. Not a flight back to the same place where I've been, cause I'm lost with a mic out. Comatose, too many pills, might have overdose. Mama said I need to find a Holy Ghost, cause I'm dancing with the devil, so I know he's close. But the fact of the matter is that it didn't even matter that I'm packing my bladder with these drugs, that these booze, motherfucking all the rules, cause I'm madder than I had, I don't care. But I do, Johnny Mack, I'm a Q, who am I, who is you, I don't know. What to say, what to do, how to breathe, how to move, not a clue, how to go. Got a few in my crew that'll do what they do, cause they true to me, bro. But when you suck in the snow, gotta know where to go, ain't nowhere to go.
Yeah. Hey little Kev, do you mind if we talk for a little bit? I can see that you're busy with your friends, but I'll tell you right now that it's not gonna be infinite. Are you listening? Somebody get this to some Ritalin. It's not about the bars like the partners of Village Inns. It's about the hours on the clock being limited, and every moment you'll never get again. Got an immigrant, grandmother so innocent, with a heart filled with compassion. She would put the world on the back of a man. She would take the weight off for the grandkids, off for granted. But do it every couple months, and you know it's not enough when you coming back. She was asking, next visit in a home that wasn't her own, to a facility from a mansion. Monotone, every single time that I'm on the phone. Mailbox full from all of the voicemails that I get every day when my nana called. See, the fact of the matter is, I wasn't taking advantage of the days that I had, and I'm ashamed I betrayed them in that way. I'm the only one that I can blame. So who you hating on? Make a move so I can play along. Yo, come on homie, what you waiting on? I treat this shit like an experiment. Let's see what happens when I spaz a bit. I'm sick and tired of this acting shit. It's time I started acting arrogant. I'm not the same I was when I started. The water contaminated, but I blame it on several things that could have caused that. I've been underground for just as long as a motherfucking murder victim never solved. I guess I'm appalled, you're gonna need Paul.
There was to carry this beat in this coffin.
Yo, cause I go off like a light at bed. I'm King Kong when I bang my chest. I need silence when you say you're real, cause you fake like the calls from the IRS. Feel so blessed, that's on God. If the earth ain't flat, then it won't fall off. Get a tinfoil hat for electromagnet. The waves that I make when I spit this hard. Everybody in shock cause the boy in charge. Good guys finish last, they slow runners. We bad boys like Will and Martin. Secret group like Stone Cutters, yo, know of us. No time for stupid rebuttals. See, when I was younger, I used to be humble, but now I'm just rude and disgruntled.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. I'm living the whatever the fuck I want life. That's the life I live. Whatever I want, whenever I want.
So who you hating on? Make a move so I can play along. Yo, come on homie, what you waiting on? I treat this shit like an experiment. Let's see what happens when I spaz a bit. I'm sick and tired of this acting shit. It's time I started acting arrogant.
Yeah, I'm passing these rappers like bye-bye, shooting these shots like a drive-by. In my DM trying to collab, I only be rapping with my guys. I told her I love her, but I lied. I'm her favorite rapper, she devastated. I show no emotion, got dry eyes. Or maybe I'm hot, that medicated. Maybe I'm hot cause I levitated. I think you mad cause you never made it. Old rappers down to young kings, all of you hating and never caking. Why you mad? Why you always tripping? I trip through New Orleans for all occasions, never tripping about disses I hear you making. When you see me, you shook, I can see you shaking. Yeah, I can snap when I need to. Usually I don't need to. When I snap, call me Thanos. Disappear, please, we don't need you. I'm tired of hearing you hating. You keeping my name in your mouth when I see you. You pleading the 50, you faking. You saving the hoe, she used to call on my phone to rescue. I don't care that she taking. She give me the scalp, now she mad, I ignore her. Calls me, you know that I'm flaking. She know that I'm out, ain't no way that she thought I was staying when she got a hubby. But she gotta chill for bad for the do when we linkin'. She saying she love me. Damn.
I'm arrogant and that's that. Not sorry about it, that's facts. Mr. Nice Guys dead tonight, so say goodbye to my past. Say goodnight to my oldest version, then hello to this pompous person. Yeah, it's me, that's Kevin Bennett.
I'm arrogant and that's curtain.
Back in the day I was doing the shows, I don't do shows anymore. 2014 was a hell of a year, but partying till me got old. I used to get on the stage, drinking the rage, all of my tickets were sold. Taking advantage of bodies, promoters, and profiting off of my goals. Man, I was industry ignorant. Figured we'd get a little crew together and get it $2 a ticket and split it. Never would save it, only would drink it. I think it's a bit too ironic that we were blind but wrote about visions. The mission was barely to make it with regional fame and local recognition. It always felt like no one's ever listened. They did it. Every failure made us pessimistic. Then one day they let us tell our vision. One day they did. Angel hearted turned to devil living. Yeah. It felt like we were on the television. Felt like it went to static, this antenna's tripping. It felt like we were on the television. It did. It went to black and people changed the station. Nothing but trial and error. Getting so high, not caring. Living at home with my parents. Johnny would give me a bottle of cinnamon whiskey for studio errands. By the time he would get out the Buick, half was gone, I guess we were sharing. Yeah, lost a lot of money. Made a lot of moments. Got scammed a couple hundred. On the show we tried to open, no joke, but we opened up a lot. This music opened me up a lot. Got hooked on women and stimulants. Addicted to feeling like we was on top. Taking father's pharmaceuticals. Doing music interviews with them. I was sneaking out the cabinet, grabbing extra capsules cause I'm used to them. I was in the pink room with them. Ideas, we would blueprint them. Sample tasted limelight, but the rap foiled like aluminum. Yeah, I was learning a lot. Smoking some pot. Edited a record while Nikki would watch. Talking to thoughts, multiple shots. Doing some shit that would piss off the cops. Giving us props, 808 drops. Bitches on Twitter removing their tops. Slumber party with a groupie and doing the walk of shame right in front of my mom. We wanted to follow us, but demons would follow us. Nicky in pain because of his promises and the ones that is anonymous. Johnny was suffering, drowning in booze and screaming he's fatherless. Kevin was losing it from brokenheartedness. Relationship opposites. Yeah. It always felt like no one's ever listened. They never did. Every failure made us pessimistic. One day they let us tell our vision. One day it happened. Angel hearted turned to devil living. It felt like we were on the television. It felt like it. It went to static, this antenna's tripping. Yeah. It felt like we were on the television. It felt like it. It went to black and people changed the station. If I knew what I knew now, I'd probably be talking to town. The town was talking me down. We had a good run for the miles. For some reason we never got tired. The Mack said I was Beyonce. E.T. had a Destiny Child. Yeah, back in the day I was doing the shows. I don't do shows anymore. Evident T won a couple of years, molded me to a performer. I used to get on the stage, spit in the flames, right alongside of my bros. We said hello once in a while. As far as our vision, we said adios.